Hi, YouTubers. I'm back. I just want to ask y'all to like, to share, and comment and subscribe on my video. I have a thought. So I was talking to a coworker, and we were talking about immunizations. Well, one of the things I don't understand is the flu vaccinations. Not well, vaccinations more so than immunizations. The flu vaccinations. It's a live flu virus. So they give you this live flu virus because if you have this live flu virus in supposedly, if you have this in your blood system in your body, then if you catch the flu, it's supposed to lessen the symptoms of your flu. That's my understanding. What I don't get is this. If that's the case, and I've had the flu, I used to get the flu all the time. The last time I had the flu was maybe about 10 years ago. So if that's the case, I've already had a live flu virus that should be able to protect me should I get the flu. I don't have to have you give me something I've already had to protect. I mean, what did you do to this flu virus to make it more potent than me actually getting the flu? Which is my body's supposed to build up antibiotics. This thing, I have asthma. I have asthma. I have had the flu. Didn't have to go to no hospital. Treated myself at home with over-the-counter medications. Didn't have to have, it's a virus. Didn't have to have antibiotics or anything. So apparently, all the flus I've had when I was a kid that never killed me, my mama never took me to the doctor, none of that, it worked. So every time I go to the doctor, my doctors want to give me a flu shot at toward the because I my appointments are my adult medicine appointments are at the beginning of fall. So that's when they want to push this. And I'm like, no, I don't want a flu virus shot. It makes no sense for me to give myself something that could possibly cause me to have the flu when I'm perfectly fine and perfectly heavy. It just doesn't make sense to give myself the flu. Just keep doing the things I'm doing and I won't get it. That goes the same for any kind of vaccination. If I've already had it, why get the vaccination? Makes no sense. The other thing we was talking about was these immunizations. So you have people who don't want their kids to have the immunizations. And then other parents whose children have had the immunizations decide that you're going to make my kid sick because your kid's going to make my kid sick because your kid doesn't have any immunizations. That sounds backwards to me because this is the thing. Why would your kid get sick when your kid has had the immunizations? If they get sick, whether it's a child with or without the immunizations, prior immunizations, why would your kid get sick and possibly die? Because your kids already had the immunizations. Because if that was the case, your kid, you don't have to give your kids any immunizations. It's just up in the air whether they live or die. You know, if anything, now when you had immunization, you could still get sick, but it just helps your body fight off whatever that is, that disease you have. So if your child gets the measles, your child, in my understanding, your child is more of a danger to a child who has not had any immunizations than if a child who has not had any immunizations, if they get the measles, they're a danger to themselves, yes, and other children. But if your child gets it, according to this immunization, your child should fare better. So don't worry. I wouldn't worry about a child who is not mine, that has not had the immunizations, getting my child sick enough to die. It's up in the air if the thing is going to work anyway. But to me, that child who has not had the immunizations is more at risk. I think your children should be immunized. Immunized. I'm not saying that right. I think they should have the shots. So this is my thing. If your child gets the shots, they stay healthier. But if your child does not get the shots, they run the same risk as the other children. It's just how well will their body, their immune system fight off whatever childhood disease that they get. And that's how I feel about all immunizations. I was thinking about doing the one for, because I've had chicken pox. I was thinking about doing the one for the, oh, what is it called? Not chicken pox virus, shingles virus. It's the thing though. I'm too scared I'm going to get the shingles virus. So I haven't done it yet. I've got to do more research before I do it because I don't like needles. So, but anyway, just want to share that topic with y'all. I also want to share with y'all that I do crochet, and I do hats, scarves. I'm going to show them to you one day. Time is going up a lot on here. I don't want to bore anybody, but I do hats, scarves. I can do gloves, blankets, throws. I'm working on a dress right now. I can do just about anything. Baby shoes. I have my own little baby shoe design I made, which I should make a pattern for that. And I am going to start selling my patterns. But I just wanted you guys to go to Cassie's Crochet on Facebook. Look me up, Cassie's Crochet. Check out my photos. Check out, I even got some prices on some of that stuff. And some of the older stuff, if the yarn is not available, those prices may change because yarn does go out of season, or they quit, discontinue it or whatever. So check that stuff out. You'll like it. Hit me up on my inbox and I'll get your order ready, because I try to do things that don't take a long time, especially when it comes to things you wear, like hats, scarves, stuff like that. I try to do stuff that doesn't take a long time. If you've seen something that you would like, let me know. I'll let you know if I can do it. I do not do the fine thread. It's what they call fingering weight thread. I don't do that because it does take a very long time to do that. And if I do that, I will charge you a lot of money. That's a lot of work. Anything black is going to cost you more, because black, it has no shadows. Because it's black, you can't see it too well. So it's a little bit harder to work with black. So yes, and no, I am not going to put your name on nothing. I'm just going to let you know right now. I don't do names. I can, but I don't. That's too intricate. But hey, and if I can't make it, guess what? I know a lot of people who can. But anyway, just check out Cassie's Crochet. I need you to like, I need you to share, and I need you to subscribe and comment in the box below. Thank you. Bye bye, everybody.